Yes. What are you, stupid? I just saved you 5 minutes. Go watch some Skibbity Toilet, you ADHD-addled zoomer. Warframe is a game that I hold close to my heart, but if you were around my channel between the years of 2019 and 2022, you'd probably find that pretty hard to believe. My criticisms of Warframe, its progression, and DE's management was scathing, to say the least. And I wasn't the only one. But these criticisms came from a place of love for our favorite farming simulator, and the devs taking it about as well as a cactus enema will never not be disappointing. But in 2022, something magical happened. Hopium. Rebecca Ford, community manager, was given the wheel as lead creative director, taking Steve Sinclair's seat. Scott was shoved into a broom closet, Sheldon took another day off from work, Jeff is probably still working on Melee 2.99, and Glenn had sex with a horse in 1994. And slowly but surely, stuff started to get done. No, Reb wasn't ceremoniously crowned Queen of Digital Extremes at TennoCon 2022. Previously, her and her new team was already at work on their first major update, Angels of Zariman. And man, did Day 1 Zariman feel like growing pains.
Help! It's so easy. Why are you not doing it?
Sam?
Help!
Sam? Hold on. Look at my stream. You're stuck on a railing. That's why you can't go through.
It's a completely different tile set on your stream.
This is
my first mission!
But by the time Echoes rolled along, this team was a well-oiled machine. Pablo, the UI programmer, had more hearsay than the previous heads because, dare I say, they played their game. Wow, 2 major pillars of the community that actually play their video game and know about, the video game. A friendly reminder that Steve used to stream on Twitch every Sunday. It was funny as fuck seeing Steve in real time realize that Rhino's helmet required neural sensors to craft, which was 6 planets after he obtained the blueprint.
Am I doing this right? You guys tell me here if I'm crazy. It looks like for me to have any hope of building Rhino, yep, the closest I can get to that is going to be Jupiter.
You can't make this shit up! Bring back Sunday Steve.
Thematically, it's cool, but in practice, it's, I don't know.
I think you're wrong.
Steve was the idea guy, a visionary, a genius in the writing room who could fill a library with concepts. But you know that thing, tunnel vision? Yeah, that thing where you barrel down a hallway and focus on getting that one thing done, and done right before moving to the next? Yeah, Steve had the opposite of that. Let's make Warframe an open world so bland it'd make Ubisoft blush. Let's make Resident Evil treasure system. Let's add Mordor's nemesis system, but worse. Yeah, let's add motion sickness. Steve is like a kid in the candy shop. He wants it all, wants it now, and does not care if his teeth are going to fall out. And no one had the nards to tell this man no.
We're looking to do 2 or 3, I think this year, 2 or 3 kind of second dream scoped kind of cinematic stories this year.
Okay.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Reb is more laser focused when multiple aspects need tending to. Her judgment tends to prioritize what is more important for the end user. Not to say that there's nothing on the back burner, but the back burner is a hell of a lot less cluttered. This is because for the longest time she was, and in some cases still is, part of the end user. Not only interacting with the community, but the game, aware of its shortcomings and what exactly needs to get done. Because she has been in our shoes. Look no further than Update 32, Velbreaker. Velbreaker saw more hotfixes than even the new war did, from ammo economy changes to call garrison changes and mission expansions, quality of life and UI changes, not fucking with the particles for the umpteenth time this week. And less than a month later, we got the next update, Lua's Prey. And a month after winter break, Citrine's Last Wish. And 2 months after that, it's Duviri. More frequent, smaller updates with heavy emphasis on quality of life, comfort, and new toys to play with, all while delivering on larger scale updates in between. It took Steve's team 2 years to get the sacrifice out the door. A damn good 40-minute quest, but at the cost of everything else in 2018. They were basically picking up the pieces of how dogshit Plains of Eidolon's launch was, just to release it again, but colder with 90% more nothing. While earning reports under Tencent are hard to come by, we have the numbers from their earlier publisher, Leiyu Technologies. 2018 saw new highs of $180 million in revenue, then down 175 to a 19% drop of $140 mil during 2020. While most games during the pandemic saw new records in terms of profit, Warframe's team floundered in their homes due to mismanaged staff. Scott and crew were too busy recreating Viver Gate through Scarlet Spear. Because when has long-term nerfing during a short-term event ever been a bad thing, right? Also getting mad at us for using Roar as a subsume. You know, using the tools he gave us.
Your next ability cast at 50% power strength is the most used helmet ability right now.
Yeah, see? It's Roar.
Well,
Oh,
that is the most replaced ability right now.
it hurts. It hurts.
Does it hurt, Scott? Does it
It
hurt?
hurts a bit. It hurts.
Alright, this is a video about a Reb, isn't it? Huh.
I think you're wrong.
Reb keeps those lofty visions in check, keeping a tight time frame and still managing to have her game packed with more frequent content releases, all while her team continues to release bombastic cinematic quests in between. One delay in 2 years ain't that bad. Surely this won't age poorly with 1999 right around the corner, right? Her unofficial second-in-command Pablo gets to spread his wings as well as more than just the UI guy. His brainchild, Deep Archimedia, giving players exactly what they want in terms of repeatable evergreen content that has even a modicum of challenge to it. Unlike the previous team, these two have their ears so close to the ground that it's refreshing to see that player-on-team dynamic of early Warframe, our feedback actually meaning a shit. 11 years of working with the community. The takeaway from all this is clear. Bring back Sunday Steve.
He's taking a lot of punishment all of a sudden. Oh, he's only taking more damage.
I speared me twice. I want to die. Bro,
He's suddenly only taking one damage.